Hello all, Ruckus here, bringing you some straight gameplay today. As promised, 3 games featuring tanks I have yet to feature on this channel. Starting down here at tier 7 in the Taiga P, the German heavy tank of the new-ish Morse line. It's a game on dead rail. Carrick is with me in his KV3, and it's a tier 7 match. The enemy has no tank destroyers on their side, so we should be able to push aggressively into these first spotting positions without fear of getting pinged by invisible tanks on the back edge of the map. Carrick is going to push the ridge line. I'm going to move in between these buildings, using that truck in front as cover. You see me shoot away the cover on the enemy side, and that would allow me to get the first shot off should anyone appear around that corner. The gun, the 88mm on the Taiga P, is fantastic. Even though it has low alpha damage, 220 per shot, the rate of fire is fantastic, 7.5 rounds per minute, and the penetration also, and the accuracy are really good. And sometimes having rate of fire over alpha damage can work in your favour, as in this game where there are a lot of targets milling about, and having good rate of fire allows you to spread your damage around and pick off low health tanks. Already getting some good shots away here, in a position that would usually be vulnerable to sniping fire if there were any tank destroyers at the back edge of the map, but as there are not, I'm safe to hang around here. Enemy Churchill is going to try and sneak up on our Churchill. That won't stand. Not on my watch, buddy. Get rid of this guy, and then we're going to move into the valley and help out Carrick, who is battling an IS Comet, and there's an M10 over there somewhere. So getting lots of little shots away, not having to slow down much because the accuracy is good. Charge this Comet. A ram and a shot combo for 471 damage. And now move on to the M10, who is battling Carrick. One shot on the move. Carrick lands a good one, and I'm going to get one more into him. Carrick will reload first, so I move on to the next target. But behind me, a shot's fired. No kill. Carrick, a rare slip from the big man. He's missed. That allows me to pick up that kill, and now there's a top gun on offer. All guns must be firing at this guy. Will I reload in time? Yes. Sometimes it pays to have a fast fire rate over the alpha damage. Looking at the post-game stats, 2.8 for myself, 2 for Carrick. Great accuracy, 13 from 14 shots fired, 13 pens too, and 45,000 credits for that one. The second match is in a vehicle that I've had for a very long time now, but rarely find the time to play. I really don't give tank destroyers much of a run in Blitz. The T25 AT. This is the last vehicle with a decent turn of speed that you will find in the E3 line. 56 km per hour top speed and 30 degrees per second hull rotation is great for a tank destroyer. The gun too is solid 105mm with almost 200 pen, 310 alpha, and a great rate of fire, almost 7 per minute. The armor is pretty terrible, but the front is well sloped. You can see me bounce that VK shot, getting one away myself. Carrick again in his KV3. Got a lot of tanks in this corner, so get a risk getting shot at from the right and move into an aggressive position. Get another one at the VK, but take a lot of damage. Not a good trade there. And now I'm a one-shot kill. Gotta watch this IS, he's probably going to try and finish me. Trying to get shots past Carrick. Land one into the turret there. Someone's getting shot at from the far hill. Gotta be careful. I move up to the VK, I bait the shot, pull back in time. That lets him hit my very well sloped frontal armor. And someone claims him before I get the chance to. T25A2 to my right is well tied up by Carrick. And now I'm going to run rings around this big, slow T150. He doesn't have the alpha damage to finish me one shot, but I definitely don't want to get hit. Run! Carrick with the kill. 2 tanks left, a Jackson and a Crusader. The game is won, but I would like another kill. Put the speed of the T25AT to good use here. Jackson is moving. I see the opportunity for a shot as he crosses in the open. Whack into the turret. Brothers in arms and a crucial contribution in that game. Carrick having a good one. Almost 3k damage for himself and 1.7 for me. 6 from 6. And a little bit of money, 16k credits. The third and final match is in my newest vehicle, the Centurion Mark 1. Carrick's here in his T44 on Rockfield. It's a tier 8 game. And my crew in this tank is about 80%, maybe mid 80s. It's very sluggish at the moment because it's only got the mid engine and the stock tracks, but the turret is the Mark II upgraded turret, which has fantastic frontal armor, at least in parts, and a big mantlet. And the gun is the 17 pounder, so not the stock Comet gun, but not the full 20 pounder. Really good rate of fire, over 13 rounds per minute, but low pen, 171 mils is not going to hold up against tier 9. So you see me swap to APCR here. I'm looking at my team's positioning. There's a lot of people in the valley not moving, and I'm getting worried we're going to get rushed here, but after getting that cheeky IS-8 shot away, I see we're not going to get rushed early, and I swap back to AP. Couple of targets behind the bunker. Carrick's moved up. I've got heavy behind me as well. So SU-152 sitting up the back there. Shot, even though I aim for the lower plate, goes directly into the gun mantlet. I'm not even going to bother wasting a shot at that E75. What are the chances that SU-152 still being there when this E75 pulls back? Yep, chances are good. Critical hit. One more away, but I'm spotted, so I want to get out of there. I want to get dirked by that guy. Taiga P, focusing our guys down near cap. Try and put some shots into the side of this guy's turret, but the E75 is a more valuable target. If I can get him, I will. You can see the side of his turret as well. One into iron muscle, he moves away. One into the sloped corner armor of the Taiga P. I was worried about this team, but they're not doing too bad now. IS-8's pushing up with Carrick. The enemy E75 is battling down there. Taiga P's frontal armor is 200 mils. It's way more than the 17 pounder can handle. E75 is looking my way. I'm going to pull back just enough, and the IS-3 gets him. Both teams are very spread out. Tanks milling about in all parts of the map. Lots going on. With the SU-152 down, that means we have won the high ground. It's going to put us at a big advantage now. Look for the flattest part of the pike nose on that IS-8. He is behind a bit of cover though, which you can't quite see. His shot bounces off the mantlet, although my shots are going into the ground. But now he is facing head on to me, which is the strongest way to hold your pike nose vehicles. See, my shots are glancing off the sloped armor there. 3 misses in a row. That's more than enough of that. I swap to the skill rounds. Cheat my way out of this situation. He goes down. Swap back to AP. T44 is the only guy left. No armor on that tank. Chase after this guy. Wild shot. Timed that one well though, that was nice. And pop him away. So the team did alright. I judged them poorly at the start. Well done to them. And so concludes another episode, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I'll leave you with the post-game stats, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.